Hey everybody, PTA Cards here, and today we have two select 2024 NFL blasters. And these have been out for a while. I was unable to get my hands on them when they first came out, but eventually they kind of came back into stock on Target. Eventually I got them. Took them like 3 weeks to get here, but here they are. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we know what we're looking for. We're looking for green and yellow. We're looking for animal prints. We're looking for autographs, potentially. You know the deal. So, first blaster. I do appreciate, and I've said this every time I've opened these are like one of the easiest packs to open. Like just physically opening them is very simple. And I can't get over, I appreciate that. Right first green and yellow is Joe Alt. So these look okay. I would probably take the megas of either variety over this. So, all right, put the base over here. Yeah, this one too. So yeah, it's the color scheme of just green and yellow strikes me as a not like premium. And maybe it's just a I don't know personal preference, but I prefer the green and black, and the black and red does feel more prestigious colors for cards. Just maybe that is just my opinion. I mean, it is colors, but that is how I feel about it. All right, we got our first quarterback of the rip here. All right, we got a Jared Verse. This one actually doesn't look too bad in the premier level version, but still. And again, I mean, all of these seem to be the same. It's just really what color scheme are you into. So take that as you will. All right, we got a Mr. Josh Allen. All right, we got a Brian Thomas. All right, we got a Joe Burrow. It's not bad. Let me put you over here. And a Marshawn Lattimore. So this rip won't take too long. Football season is coming up, though. I am pretty excited. I am starting to rip more football on the channel. All right, looks like we have a die cut in here. Let's see what this is. It's a Najee Harris. So go ahead and put the die cuts in their own pile over here. And a Christian Watson. So nothing to write home about. My guess is you're probably just going to get one per blaster. So interesting to note. See if we get a second one. We probably won't. So we're looking at Jalen Carter. Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel seems to pop up a lot here. All right, so our first numbers, which is Patrick Mahomes. And, ooh, look at that. Best card so far, a club level of Jaden Daniels. That there. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Oh, I think we got a number card in here. No, never mind. I think it's just a normal. I'm trying to will it into existence, but and then it's just a normal green and yellow. So. Oh, does look nice though. Oh, it is numbered. Joey Bosa, 259 out of 499 on the club level green shock. Looks like neon green shock, I believe. So he's pretty cool card. Sorry, I doubted you, Mr. Bosa. Sorry, I doubted you. And that is the first blaster. All right, so that's pretty cool. Thought my eyes were deceiving me. there for a second. But yeah, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? I know it's preseason hasn't even started yet, but it's never too early. Get those bets in. If I had to make a correct decision to save my life, I'd still probably just say Chiefs. Just institutional. I feel like clockwork, they're at least going to get to the championship game. But as far as like value, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the Rams value wise. That's just me. Ooh, there we go. That's a player I don't get to see very much. Mr. Lamar Jackson on the green and yellow. Very cool. Very cool. Put that down here. And then Andy Dalton. All right. So we have our die cut in here. All right, Mr. Vidal. Mr. Jordan Davis. Kyer Elam. And a Joshua Carty. I was wrong. I thought I felt the die cut. Yeah, my life depended on it. I would say Chiefs. Chiefs win the Super Bowl again. Just kind of just take the odds that nobody's beaten him in the AFC yet, and the only thing that stopped him thus far are the GOAT and sorry, my neighbors. The GOAT and one of the most expensive money laundering schemes of a team in the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, it takes a massive effort to stop them. And I'm not directly a Chiefs fan, but it's one of those things to where I feel like I would enjoy football less if I actively just try to hate the Chiefs. So I try to learn to live with the Chiefs, you know? Because I remember back when it was the Patriots running everything, I hated it, man. It was a miserable experience for me. And you know what? I gotta learn to let the greatness in. Just learn to appreciate. Oh, that's a silver. Oh, that's a die cut. All right, that's a die cut of Mr. Bucky Irving and a Josh Allen. I'm getting kind of distracted. I gotta learn to let the greatness in. That was the lesson. So appreciate them for what they are, because when they're gone, ooh, I think we got a number card, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Let's save that pack for last. One more pack. So 2 blasters and 2 numbered cards. Oh, what is going on? What's going on here? One of those is probably an insert then. We got a numbers of CJ Stroud. What is this? This is a number card for sure. AJ Brown. AJ Brown, what is this numbered out of? 183 or 189 on AJ Brown. So at least 2, maybe 3 numbered cards coming out of here. What was that red card? All right, hold on. Let's oh, it's a patch card. I was trying to pull it apart. It's a patch card. Might just be a patch, but yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense. I honestly kind of forgot that they can make patch cards. All right, we got an Alexander Madison. That guy shows up too much in these. All right, last card. I would like to thank everybody for watching this. Little rip here. What is that? Will Shipley. I'm assuming that's not Game Worn or anything, but that is a cool looking card. That red really pops. It is not numbered. So this is just what the normal ones look like? Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the rip. And I gotta say, when I started, I had pretty low expectations for these. And well, I mean, relatively low. I mean, it was kind of just going a certain direction, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Before or earlier, I was saying go ahead and just go ahead and just take one of the megas, whatever you like. But this kind of changes things just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get the recap going. I did that out of order, so I can't even talk. All right, so the rookies and base rookies and non-shiny rookies essentially. Got a quarterback. It's Jaden Daniels. Probably keep Daniels down here. All right, Thomas. Those boys. So I think I might have mixed this pile up a little bit, but yeah, just inserts here. All right, so the vets here. So I think the Lamar. No, I won't keep the Lamar on there. Lamar. I don't think I've ever said this on the channel before. So I am a Cowboys fan, but I live here, so don't start getting the pitchforks out. I am also a New York Giant fan because that's what my dad is. So kind of a weird thing, but yeah, kind of forgot the point I was making with that. But wow, I really did just forget my point there. Anyway, here's a nice little Bucky Irving. Keep that in a little recap. And so for everything else, though, so these two number cards. So this Joey Bosa, and I believe this is out of $4.99 on a neon green out of $4.99. As AJ Brown, and I think maybe we just got a little lucky to get two number cards in each, but that is noteworthy. And this Will Shipley patch card, not game worn, game used, or anything like that. Of course not. They probably got it off of Child's backpack. And yeah, those are the hits. So out of two blasters, we got two number cards, a patch card, and some, okay Flash Prism cards. But yeah, honestly, for $30, if you can get them for $30, it's not bad. It's not bad. I understand now why they kind of sold out. And of course, there's a chance to get animal prints, which I'll probably have that video up already when I post this one. Yeah. So Select, I like Select. If you want to rip a football product right now, I think Select is probably your best option. If you don't have access to getting a hobby version of Totally Certified, I think I'd pick this. Honestly, it's pretty good. I don't give products a rating usually. Football, I haven't opened enough of it, so that's usually what I do with my basketball videos. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching, and this has been PTA Cards, and I will see you guys next time.